This is Tom Blair with Inside Colorado Wrestling, doing another episode of Boundary to Boundary, Colorado High School Wrestling. Our guest today is head coach from Denver North Vikings, Gabriel Aguilera. How's it going, Gabriel?
Going well. How about yourself, sir?
I know you're in the middle of hosting your tournament, so we'll keep this short, maybe long.
All good.
That way you get some time away from all the whistles upstairs.
I'm getting a little bit of break right now, so it's perfect.
So we're letting the wrestling community know about the coaches throughout the state. So why don't you give me your high school wrestling background, or your wrestling background and then your coaching background.
Gotcha. I grew up in La Junta, Colorado. Everybody starts wrestling at a young age there. I didn't have the best career. Ended up being a football guy. I went to school at Fort Lewis College, accepted a football scholarship. Got an education in exercise science with an emphasis on K through 12 teaching. I started my career at Montbello. I was the head coach there for 5 years. Got it going, and then the school fell upon some hard times, and I had to bail out. I went to Legend High School, where I was the JV head coach for 4 years. Kept wanting to get back to Denver and have an impact with Denver kids. I got hired at Denver North as a PE teacher 3 years ago, and I was an assistant to the head coach at the time. He stepped down. I've been the head coach for 2 years now, and we're hoping to build this up the right way.
You're the third head coach I talked to today. It's in his sophomore year.
Yes, sir.
Like I told him, it seems like about 35 coaches a year or schools switch head coaches. So that way, getting to know all the coaches this way.
Gotcha. We're really lucky at North. I'm really proud to be at North. We got a fine tradition at Denver North High School. I mean, it's been since the 40s or 50s, but we're looking to return it there. I got all the support from the admin. I got great parents. I got great kids. We're working hard, and hopefully we can surprise some people this year and return it back to what the Denver North of old. The kids are working real hard, and hopefully, like I said, we can surprise some people.
In the background, you see some of the part of the wrestling room, newly addition to the wrestling room. You've added two nice new full mats in here and a fully padded wrestling room. We'll just pan around here and show everybody your room. I wish all high schools had this size room. I know it's the 8th year for the tournament here. How's it going so far?
You've been around wrestling long enough. It's always really stressful, but like I said, I'm really lucky. I'm in a great situation at North, as you can tell by our room. I got great support from admin. I got great support from the community. Every year we run this gets easier. The game plan is to make this one of the premier 4A week 2 tournaments of the season. So 4A coaches out there watching, give me a call sometime. We'll treat you right. We'll have good competition. Come on out to the north side.
Okay. Tell us a little about your squad and how they did last year and what they did at the state tournament.
Gotcha. We sent 2 to state last year. Our 106, Brandon Nevejas, he is currently a junior. He's back at 106. He's actually the #1 seed at this tournament today. He's doing real well. And then our heavyweight, Max Tafoya, he qualified for state as well. He was a senior last year. He graduated. Losing him hurt the team, but because he brought that attitude. He ended up finishing 6th at state. Really proud of him. He really turned it around. We're a pretty young team. Last year's freshmen came in with a good head on their shoulders. They're sophomores now. They're kind of our leaders. They understand to lead by action instead of talking. Because that's our motto. My actions speak so loud I can't hear what you're saying. So we got some good leaders in the room. We're just young. We got a lot of pups. But like I said, I think we can surprise some people. We could be real competitive this year.
What is your expectations or goal for your team this season?
Our goal is always to get as many kids to the can as possible down there at the Pepsi Center. Like I said, we're working real hard. The room's getting tougher every week. The kids are understanding how to drill. Obviously, Neveas is returning. He was at 106s last year. He's at 106s this year. He's a junior. I think he can make a lot of noise. He's been working real hard. He's responding in the room, leading with his actions. Our freshmen and sophomores are falling in line. So like I said, the goal is we got 2 in last year. We're going to try to get 3 or 4 in this year. We got 1 on the podium last year. We're going to try to get 2 or 3 up there, and then eventually, hopefully, work our way up to the top of the podium.
Yeah. What is your coaching staff?
My coaching staff, I think I have the best coaching staff in the state. Sorry, other coaches. I got Cesar Valenzuela, who used to be a head coach at Centaurus. I got Dominic Valenzuela, who was a state champ. I couldn't tell you the year because I'm starting to get old, and they're all blending in. They're great dudes. We got great dynamics. We tend to work real hard. We play real hard. Communication's great. I couldn't be happier with my staff, and I am so appreciative that they're in my life right now. They're up there running the tournament while I'm down here talking to you. So, like I said, best in the state, best in the city. We're ready to go.
Okay. What is the size in your room? How many kids you have?
I got about 30 out right now. We'll see what happens after break. The winter break tends to be a little tough. Kids think that it's a break and they don't come back. But yeah, we had the best numbers I've seen in about 2 or 3 years. Obviously, with the new facilities we have, kids are buying in. I'm in building, so I get to see kids and constantly recruit, try to get them into this room. We're fortunate on the north side. We got some tough kids that want to work hard, and like I said, they're all bought in. We want to return it to what North used to be. So,
with the growing women's division, do you have any girls on your team?
Yes, I have 2 females right now at Eagle Crest. Both are, I think I got a sophomore and a junior. I anticipate one of them to be able to hopefully make some noise. Last year we had a female who was a state, she finished 3rd in state. So we're planning on keeping that running as well.
Okay. I thank you for your time. Good luck today and good luck in the season.
Thank you, sir.
This is Tom Blair with Inside Colorado Wrestling.